And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. Always a treat to watch. One of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
705.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
So here is Bryce Harper. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
In the dirt, blocked. Turner runs. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. Turner stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And now it's Alec Bohm. Runner takes off. Up the middle. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, showing the slab in today's game. Jesus Luzardo. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tommy.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Mookie on the move. And a sac bunt here. And that's a foul ball.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
This one in the dirt. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. Relay to first, double play. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Stott over to first in time. Inning over. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber.
Snell back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Snell, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Schwarber checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. And now the lefty gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, bases empty. Now batting Max Kepler. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swings through that one.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And there's a ball. Founds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in Atlanta, bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. That one the other way. The throw to first, and Hernandez is out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1 ball, no strikes.
One down, base is empty. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. No score here in the second. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Fought off foul. Man at first, 1 away. Runner takes off. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
1-2.
It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. That one missing inside. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. Back at Truist Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. He was late there, strike one.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
1-2.
In the dirt, 1-2 to count. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. This is Bryson Stott. And a foul ball.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres. Snell won his second Cy Young Award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
No ball. 1 strike.
The other way, and that's just foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Good eye right there.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1 ball.
Really
2
had some
strikes.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken
2
bat
balls,
as you
2
jog back to
strikes.
the dugout.
Next
Ball
one
3.
just misses, and it's a full count. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of the
Dodgers,
inning.
the
Now,
right field,
Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
And the
Ball
first
1.
pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these
1-0.
Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the
1
time,
strike.
which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Yep.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 8, the
Here's
designated
Kike
hitter,
Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite
No
at the
ball.
end.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Ball 1 there. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. On to the 4th.
Leading off
Here's
for the
Trey
Phillies,
Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Turner,
Yep.
multi-time All-Star,
No
31
ball.
years
1
old,
strike.
a former first-round pick back in 2014. That one ripped. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second is Turner. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. That
The
pretty much
first
split the
baseman,
zone
number
down the
3,
middle,
Bryce
and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes Bryce Harper. And a swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Runner at third, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and Hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. In the air, left side. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. No outs, runner over at third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
In the air, center field. Pajes under it. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
No, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
And that is out of play.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
2 outs. Foul ball. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Two.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Bottom 4, here's Betts.
For the Dodgers,
Seeing you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And we're all square. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here comes Tommy Edman. Strike 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Out of here. He circles the bases. It's 2-1. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Grounded out his first time up. Turner throws to first, out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run.
Left fielder,
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
1-2.
That misses. Ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for two. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A two-run shot. Their third home run of the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 4-1. Muncy digs in. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one misses up and in. 1-0.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-1. Base is empty, one away. And up next for Los Angeles, Michael Conforto. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Out number 2. Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1
2
strike.
out, space is empty. Took the extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. He's there. It's a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages.
Kyle Tyler.
On the ground to third. And he beats it. He's safe. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one.
Batting, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw into third. Safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch.
He takes it on his own. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And we're back. New inning getting started. Max Kepler at the plate.
Kepler.
Snell back to work. Popped up. Muncy. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's fouled off. Next offering down in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Struck out swinging his first time. Hit in the air left field. Corrals it, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, and here's Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good
left
about
fielder,
what you did at the plate.
Taylor.
You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Off-balance speed, there's one. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. Hernandez, the base runner at first with one out. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Throw,
Two
tag, out. A bullet from JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at Truist Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Way inside, gets out of the way. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. This ball's chopped on the ground, but it kicks foul. Caught and missed, struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
This one in the air. Freeman makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 2 in this one. That's down and in. A slider missed. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. And another ball.
Rio.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Really turned on that one down the line. And that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
And here comes Alec Bohm. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And a foul ball. The Dodgers leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, but kept close. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
0-2.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-4. Base is empty with 2 away. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a pop-up foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Left field way back there. And it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's in with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
That one hammered but pulled foul. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next, for the
Michael Conforto will climb
the
in.
right fielder, Michael Conforto.
And ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes. Ball.
Fastball for a strike. Castellanos takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number
Here's
8.
Kike Hernandez.
Designated hitter.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. And that one fouled off. Oh, that got him as well. The 3rd batter he's hit with a pitch.
Well, the bright side is that'll help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Tying run at the plate. That one missed. And that one gets past the catcher. Realmuto into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Liner, and this could be trouble. Here comes Real Muto around third. He'll score. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases.
New pitcher now, Blake Trinan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now it's going to be Johan Rojas.
Ball.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a count 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out. No advance, good job behind the dish.
The batter,
Trey Turner with a chance now.
Trey Turner.
Fouled off down the right side.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Upstairs. And that one fouled off. So the tying run at second. In the air on the infield. Freeman in position. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Harper in the box now, takes strike one. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second. But one run does score on the play before the inning ends. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Foul ball there. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Handles, throws the first. One up, one down. Here's Mookie to
Now
hit.
batting,
3 for 3, 2 singles
Mookie.
and a homer.
Bet.
Swings through that.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. That's too low. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball. 2
All
strikes.
tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit in the air out to center field. Rojas. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. Tied at 6.
Now batting,
Tommy Edman at the
second
plate.
baseman, Tommy Edman.
That one to first, and that's foul.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Trinan back to work. Tap foul at the plate. 0-1 now. That one's
1-1.
upstairs, ball 1. And fouled off.
Ball 2.
That's a
Full
ball.
count.
Tried to attack with a sweeper. That one
That's the
misses.
ball.
So a
Take your base.
leadoff walk.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Go ahead,
Kyle
run on base.
Schwarber.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Fought off foul. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. And now 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside
Full count.
low, and the count's full. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him swinging. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
Nick
1 for 3.
Castellanos.
A little out front there as he swings through
No
it.
ball. One
One
strike.
away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swung on, belted. Back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's 8-6. One down. Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it. There's 2 away. It'll bring up JT Realmuto.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
In the air out towards right center. Conforto. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta.
Leading up
And here's
for
the first
Dodgers,
baseman,
the
Freddie
first baseman,
Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now
Here's
batting,
Teoscar
left
Hernandez.
fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long
catcher,
through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel.
Runner on the go. And that is out of play. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. The tying run at the plate.
Ball.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're starting over. It's 8-8.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Hard hit, right side. Stott over to first in time. They get the out on Muncy.
Now batting.
And here is Michael Conforto. 0 for 3 in this one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Jose Ruiz.
Ball.
Rojas going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. In the air to left center, Pages on his way over. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Rojas.
Swing and a ball popped up. Beck settles underneath it. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Turner now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop. Trey Turner.
Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Pages sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. So bottom of the ninth, digging in, Enrique Hernandez.
Hernandez.
And that one fouled off. That one almost got him. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of why he plays one of the most demanding positions on the field.
High fly ball out towards left field. Gone! Ball game! He circles the bases, and the Dodgers walk it off.
The kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And the final here today, 9-8.
Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.